Hello everyone, in this video where we explore an advanced physics study conducted by Atlas Collaborations and CERN. This research investigates the behavior of the Higgs boson and its potential to decay into common particles. Understanding the process is essential because they could reveal new physics beyond the standard model, which is the current theory describing fundamental particles and their interactions. The Higgs boson, discovered in the 2012 and the Large Hadron Collider. It is a fundamental particle responsible for giving mass to other particles towards the Higgs field. Although many of its properties match predictions, scientists continue to study it carefully because it might interact with common particles. Some theoretical models, such as the two Higgs doublet model axion-like particles theories, suggest the existence of additional particles. These particles could help explain mysteries like dark matter or unresolved problems in the particle physics. Object. The main object of this study is to search for a specific decay of the Higgs boson. In this process, the Higgs decays into zeta boson and the like particle carrier resonance. This resonance is expected to have a very small mass and decay into hadrons. Detecting such events would provide evidence of new physics beyond current theories. Date and experiment. To date, used in this research comes from proton-proton collisions and energy 40 electrons volts. The callings were recorded by the Atlas detector during run 2 of the Large Hadron Collider. The datasets correspond to a very large amount of collected data and allow scientists to study rarest process. The Atlas detector is the complex system designed to track particles, measure their energy, and identify their type with high precision. Methodology. To perform the analysis in scientific spheres selects events where the zeta boson decays into pairs of leptons, such as electrons or muons. They then look for jet particles that could correspond to the decay of the light resonance. Because this resonance is very light, its decay products are highly concentrated and they appear as the single jet. Advanced machine learning technologies, including neural networks were used in the study. One neural networks was used to improve the modeling of the background events by comparing simulated data with real observations. Additional neutral networks were amplified to distinguish between signals, events, and the background noise. The tool significantly improved the accuracy and sensitivity of the analysis. Statistical analysis. After selecting the events research, performing statistical analysis using the likelihood model. This method compares the observed that white predictions for both the master, both the standard model and the hypothetical signals by analyzing invariant mass distributions of the detected particles in can identify and potential effects that they might indicate new physics. Results. The results and showed no significant excess of beyond what is expected for Kuhnel process. This means that nuclear evidence of new particles was found in the test study. However, the research were able to set upper limits on the how frankly these decays could occur. These limits are important because they help constrain theoretical models and give future experiments. Interpretations. The study also explored interpretations involving axion-like particles. These hypothetical particles and the strong candidate for dark matter and the could explain other physical phenomena. By setting limits on the type possible interactions with the Higgs boson, the research narrows down the range of theories. Conclusions. In conclusions, this research represents an important step in the search for new physics. Although no new particles were discovered, the improved methods and the stricter limits contributed valuable knowledge to the field. Future experiments with more data and exact techniques might eventually uncover new particles independent understanding of the universe. Thank you for watching. Thank you.